Hello and welcome back to FTL Faster Than Light with me, Fallorn. Now today we're going to be continuing on with our road to the Artillery Mastery achievement. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. So where are we going to go? We can go to the Zoltan or the NG controlled sector. Now, one of the things you'll notice is that if we go down here, there is no possible way we can get to this hostile or this nebula sector. Both of those are just off limits. Thankfully, there's a hostile and a nebula sector each down here, but they've been very helpful and grayed out the ones that you can't get to if we go down or if we go up. Given that one of the auxiliary, one of the other achievements that can be unlocked with this is that is those blue dialogue options, which we haven't gotten to yet, but they're going to involve having one of these. So we don't have a Zoltan, so we'll go for Angie just to see if we can get one of those achievements. And there we go. Keep going. So your first system that you arrive in, or the first what do they call them? First locations. Not sectors. First locations. It's never gonna have anything in it. So, given that there's no store there, we're probably going to want to, what happens if we upgrade the artillery? Oh, that's going to quicken that. That could be helpful. So, how much is this going to set us back? 1, 2, and you can actually right click to go back, or just hit undo and get rid of all of it. So we can see how much this is going to cost. Let's see, that's quite a, I mean, that's pretty good. Since we're going for the achievement of not upgrading our weapon system, we're really going to want to focus on our shields and our engines, as well as upgrading the artillery beam, I would imagine. So, yeah, let's go for it. Hopefully, watch this. The next one we jump to, right there, that's going to be a store, and it's going to have everything we wanted. Ever. It's going to have ponies and unicorns and chupacabras and green planet with green plains and rolling waterfalls. I don't think hills roll. I think waterfalls cascade. If we're going to, you know what? Maybe it's different. Maybe it's different in space. It's a whole different place. Anyway, it's not interesting. It's just beautiful. Typical NGs. They have no appreciation for the arts. Well, keep moving. We pick up distress call from a civilian ship that's being chased by a mantis ship. Those sneaky, buggy bastards. So let's aid this civilian ship. We frown, power up the weapons, and prepare to turn their frown. Well, no, we're going to keep their frown upside down. Should really think that stuff out before I say anything. So, bomb and single laser. So, let's go straight for the weapons. There we go. Next on the list is going to be oxygen. So one of the interesting things about this is that if you manage to take out all of the people inside here. Now we can't see who's in there, which makes it rather difficult. But if we take out all the people in there, you actually get more rewards from destroying everyone that's in there, and because you can harvest the whole ship, say. Attempted contact. But seeing as we can't tell where they are, and it's a lot easier if you have a teleporter and you can teleport people onto the ship, so attempted contacts the civilian ship. The sector is becoming increasingly dangerous for friends of the Federation. I think my crew can patch up some of the hull damage. Brilliant. That is what we want. So, distress. So this is where the exit is. We don't know where the curve of the rebel fleet is going to be, because if the height, the peak of the curve is over here, you can actually game it and you know, sort of work your way around this way. We'll see if it happens, and it'll be easier to show with visual aids. What do we have here, though? A small civilian ship flies over as soon as we arrive. We're prepared to fight, but no, we can't. We've only got 5 fuel, and if we're out of fuel, we're out of luck. So, wish them luck. But we can't. There we go. There's a store. So, we'll see if we can sort of jump around a little bit. So here's what I was talking about before. So the peak of the rebel fleet is going to be here, so it's actually going to cover up, say, this before it covers up the exit. So we could, in theory, sort of jump from here to here, and even though this, you know, down here, this would be covered, this wouldn't be. So let's see if we can build up a little bit more scrap and then go see what the store has to offer. Anti-ship beam drone, another abandoned, man, mining, that economy is just, it was a bubble. It was a bubble, and it completely collapsed, and I don't know why they didn't see it coming. Let's keep on moving. We're gonna need to buy some fuel. Buy some fuel from the store once we get there. So let's aid the civilian ship. Again, we frown. Power up the weapons and prepare to turn the civilian ship's frown upside down. See? I can learn. Continue. Let's go. Burst weapons. Oh, intruders. Shoot. So let's figure out where we're gonna shoot. They have some lasers. Oh, that's gonna have quite a number of shots there. So we're gonna send over our fighting crew. And we're gonna grab one of these. We're gonna send him. I don't know what they're moping about. Yeah, gonna go over there. Hey, Rockman, go do your thing. Let's get him out of there. Actually, sorry, Sophia, we're gonna send you back. Whoop. So they knocked out our cameras. So I believe it's our sensors. So we can't tell where anyone is. So they've probably gone into the weapons room. Yep, there we go. They've gone into the weapons room, and they've just beamed back actually. So I'm gonna send them. So where's Aki? We're gonna send back there. Oh, actually, we'll keep Mara there to patch up our shields. Get Georgie boy back on the shields where he belongs. Oh, oxygen. Oxygen is gonna be more important to fix than anything else. So we're gonna. Whoa! Oh, see, that's not gone well. So we're gonna have our artillery laser going now. Actually, I should have checked that first, so we can see the oxygen is on fire. Ooh. Yeah, doesn't matter. It's all gonna. The ship's gonna blow up in a second anyway. So what do we get? Oh, 24 scrap. That's great, but no fuel. That's the thing. Oh, crew. There we go. Most of the crew. The ship we saved was badly damaged in the battle. I don't know why. I didn't see them shooting. Anyway, most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off in the nearby station. One offers to join our crew. We won't put them on the weapons because they apparently can't shoot. Remember, that ship was completely at full health when we started fighting. Well, take the help you can get. Who gets on our ship? Oh, it's another NG. That is nice. That is a good sign. We're gonna actually try and maximize his ability to repair things. There we go. So our oxygen was broken and our oxygen was dropping. So we've got all of our systems back online now. Let's see. get everyone who's hurt. Get them all cleaned up. Let's see, check health. Alright, everyone's doing well. I don't know where we're gonna place him. We'll see. I might place him. Oh, we'll place him on doors, because if doors break and you've got doors open, oh, it's a problem. It's a big problem. But we have 2 NGs, and that can really help out in those sorts of situations. Things are shaping up. Things are looking like they're gonna go pretty well. All right, where to next? We're going to the store. All right, we're gonna have to buy some fuel. Engine upgrades necessary for travel home. They're selling their stuff so that they can get to so drone control. This is what I was talking about. So in order to have and use drones, we'd have to buy one of these. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure how useful we can be. We're gonna stock up on fuel. We're gonna fix our ship. Let's see, do we have anything to sell? Now we don't necessarily need to use drones. We could sell, so these drones, I mean, that's gonna fetch us 55, and we could pick up a teleporter. And I think, actually, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we're gonna pick up a teleporter, because we can't upgrade our weapon systems, because that's not what we're doing. So if we get the teleporter, not enough power. Yeah, I know. It happens. And we're gonna want to upgrade the doors. Upgrading the doors is gonna be very important, as well as if we're gonna be teleporting people onto the other ships. We're gonna want to have our sensors on there. We're gonna need to. This is gonna get tricky because we're gonna need to keep an eye on our artillery, because you can't just ask it to wait. Once it powers up, it's going, and if it destroys the ship while our mantis are on there, it's not gonna go well. We are gonna be SOL. So let's see, and we've got a 20-second cooldown, so we're really gonna have to work with this. I think we are gonna upgrade the doors though. Oh, doors or sensors. I know this is probably great to watch me waffling over what to choose. I think we're gonna go with sensors, since we can so that we can see what's on the other ship before we send people over there. Except, so so this engineer, he's gonna go start manning that, and we're gonna have our mantis. So there's gonna be changing the guards. So even though Anki was almost fully leveled up, doesn't matter. It's not in the plan. We have a whole new plan. Where are we going now? So we're gonna try and loop around here, see if we can do. Yeah, we should be able to go around like this. Picking up that teleporter should be very good. So sell drone parts. Yeah, we sold our drones. There's no point in keeping drone parts. Bonus scrap sounds good to me. Ship. What are we gonna do? I did want to upgrade the artillery beam, but I think that we're gonna leave it as it were. Yeah, we're gonna stay where we are. So what did I say? We're gonna go around. We're gonna go this one first, because one of these will connect back there. All right, let's see. Explore the asteroid field. Oh, our ship's gonna get damaged. Watch this. Either, it's a toss-up. If you get one of these events pop up, if you click the same thing, it's twice on 2 different playthroughs, you're not going to get the same thing. So it's a toss-up. But I swear, for me, I think the first time I played, I explored the asteroid field and I found something awesome. And then every single time, it's like the game is trolling me. Every single time I click explore and Oh no, this time it was a pirate ship. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So we're gonna want to let's see what's going on here. We're gonna burst laser on their weapons because we want to get rid of that missile launcher. Actually, burst on there, and we're gonna teleport out into their weapons system. There we go. So our Mantis should be able to take out their now we're gonna turn this off because I don't trust this. I don't trust this to not completely screw over my plans. Alright, now we're gonna turn off the auto fire and we're gonna see if we can't get this. So we've got our Mantis, so you can actually see their fighting ability will level up as well. Alright, fire. There are no more, so here we go, no more life signs aboard the ship. You stripped it of useful materials. So now, before this fire consumes the ship, we're gonna want to take, so this is always gonna mean bring them back, I believe. But it can be you're often, I found a lot of times it's best to pause and see what happens. Not see what happens. That's the worst thing. You pause and just have a think. Which one's going which way? Because unlike everything else in this game, there and back, you know, teleport in, teleport out, doesn't have a tooltip. One thing to know, if you are trying to game your leveling up of crew skills, Asteroid Fields work, but they only work during the fight. They will not work after the fight. So that's how our boarding party works, and that was fairly successful. I think that we may have a winning strategy on our hands here for not upgrading our weapon system. All right, let's see where we're going next. There's a store. Ooh. Do we have anything? Oh, we can't see what's in our inventory. I don't think we picked up anything of interest. We'll go here. I don't know if visiting the store is really going to be that useful to us. Zoltan Research Facility. Oh, participate in their study. This is something that it's like the opposite of the Asteroid Field for me. Is that 90% of the time works great. I think once something terrible happens, so we'll see. Oh, there we go. It worked fine. We calmly lined up for Zoltan to take their readings from our bugs and our robot people and our lady that's made out of rock. It's better than ice, to be honest. So, crew calmly lines up for Zoltan to take their readings. Short time, process done. They contact us and they paid us money. Actually, literally, they paid us the money. Oh, we're not going to that store. We'll go to this store. It's much easier. Your scrap, ours, our weapons for you. Oh, yeah, sorry, it's a store. So you can purchase some people. I don't think this is anything that we need. We will pick up some fuel though. Oh, that's good. There we go. Jump. Next. Bring it on, space. Wow, this is going really well. I always felt anytime I watch one of these Let's Plays that they always got really lucky. And I'm really glad I'm recording, because usually I would have just been thrown cloaking ships that shot missiles 20 a second, and oh, there we go. So this NG's been very nice. He's giving us some fuel, missiles, scrap. People are just throwing things at us. This is brilliant, absolutely magic. So, FTL drives, jump to the next sector, and more things. People are just pirate ship. No, there are no life forms aboard this. thing? There's no catch? There's no, like, weird, aliens style, thing waiting for us aboard this ship? Alright, next sector. Let's see where we're gonna go. But that's enough for today. We're gonna be continuing on next time with part 3 of our road to the Artillery Mastery Achievement in FTL, Faster Than Light.